so we just got done listening to the new Demi Lovato track. You're the biggest Demi Lovato fan here. So my first question to you would definitely be, has her recent music been this heavily rock influenced, or has it not been, and did you like this track? We did see the video, but we're only going to put the audio here.
The song reminds me of Lala, and when Demi Lovato used to be in Disney Channel. I don't know what they use. Also, when she sings Cat Broad too. This is nothing new for me because he already sing this way, like rock and all that. I really like it because I love rock. I don't know about you.
So she's been, when you've listened to her previously, it has been heavily influenced with rock before. What are the favorite Demi Lovato tracks? Do they sound like this usually for you?
You mean the new ones?
Whichever is your favorite Demi Lovato track, like which one is your favorite Demi Lovato track, and do you think comparing to this one, does it sound similar? Or is this something just that sounds very, very different? You were referencing like the Disney Channel time, Camp Rock and all that. But I would say that even sounds a bit more, I don't want to, maybe not the correct term, but I would say childish. You know, like it's more for that child time when you're a kid. This sounds like it's more mature. Do you think this sounds similar to your favorite Demi Lovato tracks?
I think so. I feel like obviously the people who knows Demi Lovato is alive, and like, how do I say it? Like, it's a miracle.
Oh, alive. Okay.
The people who saw the documentary, how do you say it? Could you say it that way in English? Documentary.
Oh, the documentary,
the
yeah.
Documentary, my bad. She herself all day, but I think I checked in her Instagram account, and
she uses it also.
So don't come for me because he literally has it. Like they. So
English isn't our first language, so she's trying to explain
the
it as
pronouns.
best as she can. Yeah, that's what she's talking about.
Because I wanna respect her, like
yeah,
pronouns.
That's good.
And anyway, the thing is that she's been through a lot, and I think this song is like a comeback.
It has to do with that.
Yeah, because you see in the video, you can feel like they've been so how do you say it?
Her experience.
A lot of things.
Yeah, there was like blood in the bathtub. Did you see that? There was like some blood when she was in the bathtub.
And
in the video, I'm saying.
I think in the videos she was saying like rehab. Did you caught that?
Yeah, I think I did as well. Her voice changed a lot in the middle. It sounded very deep. Did you notice that? It was like, I don't know if I'm not a big Demi Lovato fan, but I don't think even definitely not on Cap Rock, I had never heard her sound that deep toned on that middle part.
Obviously, Demi Lovato was very young in Cap Rock.
Yeah, for sure.
It's different, like the boys, kids changing and a lot. Like, for example, Miley Cyrus. I think Miley Cyrus have a surgery, and because of that, her voice changed. Like, she say, like, I sound like people who smoke cigarettes. By time, the voice change.
I remember her saying that on a podcast. Yeah, you're right. Miley is a good example too. Her voice changed a lot right now if you listen to it compared to
obviously
Disney.
It's because of the surgery, and when she changed
she changed what? Oh, when she sings?
Sounds different because very deep.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good point. Those two artists, I mean, listening to this track, Demi and Miley, they sound very different. Because let's compare it to Selena. Does she sound very different? I wouldn't say yes. Her music, her voice hasn't changed as much in tone. Selena Gomez, I would say, it's an example of somebody who hasn't. Demi and Miley, their voices have changed, and with Miley, it's like more prominent. With Demi, it was just on a part of the song because definitely she sounds like she does previously on a few songs I've listened to in the other areas. But obviously, the sound is much more rock, how you were saying. Those are our thoughts. I think it's a good point she said when it had to do a lot with what she was going through in the documentary. I haven't watched it, but you did watch it, right? So it's interesting. You want to say anything about that?
I want to say, like, I wish Demi Lovato has more recognition. Like, I feel like there's a lot of artists out there that don't get a lot of recognition about, the journey they've been through and all that. And I feel like the industry has changed a lot. Like, for example, I feel like, I don't know if you feel the same, but I feel like these days it's about the fame, the numbers, and yeah, like they put the more popular people and all that. Maybe they consider at times, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. What do you think?
I agree. Yeah, it's more numbers focused. Sometimes the awards go to people that some people don't even think it should go to. But let's see how it keeps going on. I think it's probably going to be like that further and further, honestly. Hopefully something changes, but I think it's going to be like that. That's going to be it for this video. Peace.